Hello, welcome back to GR Live. I'm Alex, as always. Well, as sometimes I should say. Sometimes it's Ben. I am not in focus. Today we're playing the Precinct. Let me focus myself up real quick. We are being the Caps. You are being the Rabbers. Well, I thought, GTA's still a year away. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can play something kind of similar, I guess, in a way. I don't know, that's what someone emailed me with this. Where the hell? Why is it not showing? There we go. There's the Precinct. I was just going through the options, trying to turn down the volume a bit. Let's play it. It's like a top-down, sort of like police simulator / action game. My beard's growing out again. I kind of didn't want it to grow out because I always feel old when it's growing out. I feel like it makes me look old. But I also wanted to I don't have a dry shaver on me. I just keep borrowing my parents whenever I go to visit theirs. Bless me. Excuse me. Oh! So let's get into it. It's a dark and dreary night.
Welcome to Averno City.
Welcome to Averno City.
But trust me, it's rotten to the bone.
To the
That's where we
bone.
come in.
Hey.
Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below.
Indeed.
There's bad guys, and there's good guys, and then there's us, all balancing on a
We're
knife
the bad
edge,
or the good
fighting
guys.
each other just to survive.
We're the good bad
It's
guys.
a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked.
Sounds like you guys need
Worse
to form a
than that,
union.
we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine.
Honestly,
We got
I'd be a
our fair
corrupt police
share of
officer.
rot too.
There's no
What
point in
good
not,
is an oath of honor if you
You
got
don't
no
get paid
honor
enough.
to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on.
Alberto.
The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute.
This kind of reminds me of the opening of that
Truth
movie, The
is,
Other Guys.
For some
with
of
Mark
us, it's all
Wahlberg.
we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
The Precinct. Hey, I'm precincting over here. It's Police Academy plus
And
GTA.
they remain at
kind of,
large.
yeah.
Chandler,
Have you
Sayers,
played it?
you're
I've not-
covering
I've not
downtown. Keep 'em peeled.
touched it
These
at all.
guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
You
All
got
right,
it,
I know you
boys.
don't.
Hold on, let me move my little box to this corner here so you don't see people who are on my Steam, because I realise I should have turned off the notifications. But I
Dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Oh, the newest tender
There's
lamb.
Bo Peep when you need her.
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer
She was
graduated from
bo-peeping
the academy
on
at the top
me.
of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No
what?
way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Yeah, that's
Jesus,
conversation.
what the...
Yeah,
Seriously?
I'm the same.
You
I get
signed him
so many
here?
of these where
Kowalski, if I may,
you just don't get
I
a
don't have
minute.
to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't
So am I
have
the
to
guy
tell
who's
Recruit
not spoken
Officer
on the
Cordell,
left, then?
who's lived with it every day of the last 5
Why
years.
is this
But there
audio
is one
popping
thing
for
I
you
do
guys
want to
as well?
remind you of.
Popping
Every
for me.
single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy
Yeah,
was, or who
I
you
don't
hang
know
out with
why.
on your
That's
day
a
off.
game glitch. It's not on
Our
my
worth
end.
comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell.
Yeah, he's
but I'm
like,
not asking you to take it easy on him.
it's like
on
he's
it
peaked his
or
mic,
hard on
and they
him.
just didn't ask him to do it.
He's a cop, just
take.
like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, sir.
I love
Thank
that.
you, officers. Watch Commander.
Why is he
Appreciate
peak?
it,
Why is
Chief.
his mic peaking
Sergeant
so
Kelly,
Yeah,
Sergeant
the
Kelly.
looks with you.
I
Yes,
pulled the last one
sir.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
We do have a Kowalski.
Yes, ma'am.
Just like
Time
in
to pound
Madagascar.
pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Hey, come on, Rook. Hey, fellas. My tobacco is imported. Oh, you can move the chair. It's imported from Indonesia. Hey, Chief, what's going on?
Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today.
Probably a lot of gang stuff. You know what I'm saying? Classic 80s film secondary last night. I ran out of sprint. I'm gonna go in the wrong way. Sorry, everybody. It's my first day. Oh. Hey, ladies. Excuse
Welcome to
me.
the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission.
But
Sustenance.
instead of talking,
But,
listen, man.
you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and don't worry about the fellas. They like to
talking
act
is
tough,
the-
but that's
the-
just
all this
because they
game has
don't
given
have
us
my
so far.
natural good looks and winning personality.
I thought that was one of the ladies speaking to me. Hey, yo. I'll take the wheel, Captain.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but
Oh,
for
I am
now,
actually
let's
taking the
just
wheel. I
take it
thought he'd
slow
give
and
me a
steady.
lift.
Don't want to scratch the
Accelerate,
paint job
brake,
on your first step.
steer, handbrake. Let's go. It did say I should play this with a controller. Maybe I should plug in the controller because we're driving. Let's go. Hold on, Captain. I gotta get my special steering
Swing by the hot
wheel.
dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. You're going the wrong way, Cordell. Follow the
Yeah, I
marker on
forgot
the
how to
map.
drive. 1
What are you
second.
doing? Get
There
back in
we
the
go.
car.
Move out of the way. Learn to drive. Yeah, I'm trying, boys. I like the driving in this, actually. It reminds me of LA Noire in a way, but a bit more like 80s. Oh, we can put the siren on. Excuse me, I'm running red lights over here. I gotta get my bagel in. Oh, perfect parking. Oh, we actually have to park it. I thought it would just auto stop us. Alright, let's do a reverse park. Hey, there we go, Chief. We're in.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
I think that wasn't me. I didn't do that. Time for some chow. We're just gonna go eat. The next spot. Hello.
Tube steak.
Oh, he looks.
Breakfast of
he looks very
champions.
happy.
How'd you take yours, kid?
Fareed. The works. Everything but the dog. Everything but the
Everything
dog.
but the dog. You a vegetarian or something? It's a free country, I guess. What's the
Wait, that
name,
was real? I
Fareed?
thought that was like a
Leo,
joke.
my friend. For you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too.
I said I don't like my dog. I like
We came
everything
up
but
to
the
the academy
dog.
together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
That's how I like to play games too.
Central
Holy
Mortgage,
hell, we
bank
got
robbery
action
in
over
progress.
here.
Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well. That's what they're paying us for.
Shots
right?
fired. We better get going.
Central, this is Unit
Out of
84,
the way,
responding code
trees.
3.
Justice waits for no one. Oh, my GPS is telling me to make a U-turn where possible.
You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Move, people. I got places to be. This accent falls apart like every second. Too nice. Bucket of cream. We're here, boys. Oh, it's actually a shootout. Enter cover. Change weapon left. Change weapon right. Change weapon up.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down.
I'm ready to take him down, boys.
Free!
Lieutenant wants his. Ow!
Doesn't
Ow!
look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up. Shots fired.
Well, I've only got the special revolver. Gosh, these guys can take a lot of bullets. You're dead.
Central,
Boom.
suspect is
You're dead.
neutralized.
Boom.
We have units on standby if required.
Boom. You're dead.
He's shooting.
I'm going for cover. Cover me. You're dead. You're dead. I'm out of bullets. I'm going in. I'm going in. He's dead. Big. We got them all.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky. The
Oi,
#1 news
Chief.
cover in Inferno City.
Chief,
We're
what's
downtown
going on
Los
over
Angeles in a
here?
shootout following
There's too
an
many
another
people
bank
shooting each
robbery.
other.
It's
I ran out of ammo. I had to go take him down with my baton.
Hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's
What the hell? He's driving over here. Who would recklessly drive like that?
We're in for a police pursuit.
Get in the car. Let's go. Move. Excuse me. Sorry, passenger.
Focus!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Boom. Gotcha. You're pinned in.
Assistance is available.
Give me a spike strip.
Roger that.
Spike strip is ready.
Destroy
We
him.
need to end this. Open fire!
Open fire. Oh my god, he did the splits as he died. He came out. Always give suspects.
Hey, you, stop.
That was good. Hey, you, stop.
Okay, that's enough.
I'll kill you.
84 to Central.
Cuff him.
We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not
Come
everyone
here.
handles
You're
a
getting in
pursuit
the
like
back of
that
this
on their first day.
vehicle. You're gonna end up like your friend in the splits, but in a cell. Excuse me. Let me just check he's dead for good. Yep, he's dead. I think I broke the car doing that. Worth every penny. Justice never sleeps. Howdy doody. Hey yo, we've arrived. Sorry, don't worry about that. No criminal damages because I'm not a criminal. I'm the police. You can stay in there. Just kidding. Get out.
You got this, kid?
Come here. You rule the streets not for much longer. I'll beat you to death. I will.
Hey, you!
Let's get you booked in. Michael Travanti, I know Travanti. Let me sign this for you. There you go. Keep that as an autograph. I'm gonna be famous
Come
one
on,
day. My
Cordell,
name's in the
there's someone I want you
stars.
to meet.
Shoving you in this corner. Yeah. Who has the power now? Go to the evidence room.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Ooh, Mean
Oh,
Gene.
The usual. Misfiled evidence,
I
sloppy
like how he's got his
dockets, illegible
glasses down.
handwriting,
Gene.
contaminated evidence.
We're in a place of
I'm
work.
surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
Eugene Papadopoulos. Pleasure to meet you. Nick Cordell.
Hey.
I don't like dogs.
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We
Okie
do our best.
dokie.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart no windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
That's pretty bleak there, Kelly. I wouldn't do that. Don't die in your sleep. My feet hurt. I'm gonna push you. I wanna push you into this corner, Kelly. Don't worry about it. I won't let you die in your sleep because you won't sleep tonight. Fart in a windstorm. Get in the corner, Kelly. There you go. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Blair Witching out over there. Ending my shift at my desk? What is this, Rockstar Games? Why did it just... Hold on.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the
I
thick of
know
it on
we
your first
dropped
day,
you
but
right
fundamentals
into
are
it.
important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Okay, so we're just gonna walk.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Littering, graffiti vandalism, drug deal, burglary, aggravated burglary, assault, aggravated assault, assault with a deadly weapon, murder, attacking an officer, non-lethal, evading arrest, gang versus gang. Honestly, lethal force is going to be all of my things for this. So street fight, littering, vandalism. I'm killing everyone who I
guess
see
we
doing it
better earn
now.
our paychecks.
Listen, you drop any little, you're gone from the gene pool, buddy. Okay, that's how we work around here. Nick Cordell, oh! 6 types of parking violations.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Oh!
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic,
Hey, you!
too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk.
Hey!
Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Let me check my handbook. Oh, no. Obstructing a fire hydrant. Yeah. Seems like it.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's
See
check some
ya.
parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until
Wait,
the
I
meter
can
expires.
move a car with my mind.
When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
So the meter's in the red if it's expired, right? Expired. Oh,
Is it
Mr.
expired?
Jefferson, you have a
Give him a
parking
ticket.
violation.
That doesn't look right to me. Try again.
What? Oh, I did it for the fire hydrant. Meter expired.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticket.
And you there's a fire hydrant here, Mr. Jefferson, that I saw. How rude
You'll
you
come
say,
across
lady?
different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Get out of the way, you're obstructing my officer work. Kelly, don't leave me. Wait.
Will you look at this? Right on.
Oh, right on the sidewalk. We should also put him up for obstructing a fire hydrant.
You're a natural.
There we go.
Let's carry on.
There we go. Yep, 2 for you. Oh, we can use a phone.
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Hold on. I gotta make a phone call. I'm gonna beat you to death with this here club.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Control, check this one for priors.
Let me check my ID.
Checking database for records.
Yeah.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
I'm not sticking to the rules as soon as you get out of here, Kelly.
Hey, take it easy. You should check for any more spray can bandits nearby.
Just break Kelly's spine randomly. Graffiti is a type of vandalism. Take it easy. Hit him in the back of the head. This is my favorite weapon. Can I just arrest people for random things? Dude, this game's so funny. Nick Cooper, at your service. I'm gonna break these
Check your
boxes.
authorized force.
Yeah, there might be crime hiding in there.
There's one.
Whoa!
You know what to do.
I hate calves. It's like baton. It's a non-lethal weapon.
Get your baton out, partner. You got this, partner. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious
You have
offense.
the right to remain silent.
You
Kill him.
used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
You want some of this, Kelly? You want some too?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative.
Kel
Standby.
Wilcox. Got that blue hair.
I hate the
Nothing
police.
flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, search for items. What's he got on him? Wallet, cassette, cash. Okay, you good? I'm keeping the wallet though. Probable cause for arrest. I respect that you hit me. Take a fine and let's go.
Hey, they attacked you. That's
Oh.
reason enough to arrest them.
It makes me want to arrest them.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
God, they got here quick. They're always talking about how the police don't work in this city. Seems like they do. Arrested suspects must be escorted.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
Can I kill him as well?
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Go on, escort him. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Oh, the property
Acknowledged.
vandalism. Oh, that guy's running. We are too slow to catch him.
Hold it. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Kelly's just showing off with the amount he's been out.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received.
Michael
Checking
Warren.
now. 84, no infractions on record.
Cool.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Oh, we're right here? Here we go! Lucky for you, my workplace is right nearby, otherwise we would have been for a long walk. Gotta take you to the front desk now, excuse me. Wrong way, sorry. Oh, the front desk, sorry about this. Sorry everybody, just showing off how good I am as a policeman, second the rest of the day. Here you go, my autograph, Nick Condell. Bye. That was a fun day.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough.
You're retiring
The
soon,
minute my
huh?
ticket's punched, I'm out
You
of
better
here.
be.
Looking
It's time
forward
for
to some
old
peace and
Nicky to
quiet.
step up.
No more running after
I'm
perks
gonna be
and
taking over
changing
your
diapers on
position,
rookies
Kelly.
Straight out of
You're
the
done.
academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife too, if she'll let me.
He's so gonna die.
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
I'll let you head home.
He's a question mark. No
Listen,
wonder they can't find him.
You're just
Although you'd think it'd be
starting
pretty
out,
obvious in a
and I
city
ain't
full of
got long
people.
left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
I hear
come
you,
on,
Kelly.
don't
I'm not
gotta
trying to
humor
be
me,
anything
kid.
big. But
I
secretly,
can
I'm
see
like,
that spark in your eyes.
Kelly, you're washed
You're
up.
your
You're
father's
nothing.
son.
I'm gonna be justice.
No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Bye, Kelly. Going to the helipad. Oh. Stay close to Kelly. Told me to end my shift. Anyway. Sweet. Second shift. Second shift completed.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Okay. No Kelly today. Oh, it's the guy with the popping mic.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this
Sorry
quiet.
if his audio
You can
goes
hear the shop.
again. It's not me.
This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene.
If it was me, Chief,
Mr.
I
Michael
promise I'm
McKenzie,
not in on this.
Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez is such an 80s
This is
cop
Officer
movie name.
Cordell. He'll be with you
Especially
on
for
this
like a
operation.
woman as well.
A rookie,
it seems
sir?
like
Is
it's
this the
always
right
like
time
a
for-
tough
It's the
woman
right time
pilot
for you
called
to obey
Martinez. I
orders,
swear
flight
Michelle
officer.
Rodriguez's
Yes, sir.
character is called
See you up
Martinez
top,
in
Cordell.
Avatar.
We gotta
isn't it?
move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by
Yeah,
your
Martinez or
performance at the bank,
Vasquez.
Cordell.
I got to get this bird off
Don't
the
make me
ground.
regret this decision. Now get up there.
Also, I am going to the helipad. Oh my god. My dreams are coming true. Let's freaking go, Martinez. Let me take the pilot on the bird. I can fly this thing, no problem. Get out of the way. See you later.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on...
I am flying. Okay, I doubt flying is me though. Ascend, descend.
Fenwick intersection 6.
Can't remember the rest of the controls. I just immediately went for it. Let's freaking go.
Gosh. And it's the police.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
We got you.
We got you. Ooh, watch out. Oh, pfft. Didn't mean to hit that. I thought I would explode.
There they are.
What vehicle am I looking
Suspect
for?
vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
How do we go like full pelt with this? Is it this one?
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 2.
I feel like if we get higher, we can get a better look. Looking for a sports car. See, it says it was here.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Mercer Heights.
Okay, this is quite tough. So I don't actually know what this car looks like.
Suspect vehicle identified
See, and then it moves.
Linden West.
Martinez, you've been mistaken for a man. It's the conversation we're having right now in the car. That's a taxi. But I bet it'll like
Suspect vehicle was
appear.
last seen in Linden West.
Where the hell is this car going, man? It'd be nice as well if they could give me some more accurate information. Because by the time I get to each one of these places, there's either no cars.
Suspect vehicle last spotted
I keep
in
thinking it's that one.
Chinatown.
Okay, this is a straight shot. We should be able to get there in time. Oh, that's it there, right? Yeah, there it is.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Support options. Probably want a cruiser backup, right? Yeah, get him,
Roger.
cruiser.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Roger that. You can call in ground support. We need them to catch the suspects.
Tires punctured, but they're still moving.
And then we get the cruiser now that we punctured their tires. And they're not going to be moving it.
Copy.
Hit them, lads! Yeah, go on. Another cruiser.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Oh my god, he's dead! He went into the water! There's only one of our cruisers is keeping up with them. I'm just gonna keep sending more and more cruisers at them. Because it's so funny how they careen in off the side of the road. Look at these broken cars. They're more broken than the suspect's cars. Another one.
I need some backup.
Because their tires have gone, so we can't. Look, he's gonna miss again! Pin him down, boys!
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Right, see, look at how many of the cars are here. Yeah, it was a pretty easy job. 10 billion damages caused to the city, but it was worth it for this guy, who may or may not even be a suspect. Smooth landing.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Sweet.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
It seems like the police need to learn a thing or two about reckless driving, actually, Kowalski, because from what I saw in that helicopter, they're all guilty of it.
About quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
Kelly, you're going back into the corner, Kelly. Hey. Oh, we're back in the vehicle.
You're only going to learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers.
Like me?
Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
The light's not gone green. Oh, there we go. What's the speed limit here? It was very tempting to go kill these people. Hey, you're speeding. Well, the speed limit's 55, okay. It's really hard to cruise.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
I think I'm on the highway, right? I'm on the intersections. But this is 55-mile-an-hour roads. Wait, that guy was going way faster than me. there's another cop car. Salute, fellow cop. We should pull him over for speeding. There's no cars on this side of the road now. Oh.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
You were speeding. Excuse me. Yeah, I need to find some reckless drivers, am I right? This guy's driving fine. Just going through that red light. You think it'd be a bit easier to find a speeder? I don't.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Should I shoot off here for the highway? Then? Is there a highway this way, or is this the high? This seems like the highway, right? Yeah, because it's not letting me go to the other side of the city, really. This seems to be the highway. Well, that guy looked like he was speeding. Maybe I should go this way. He's going 40. He's going 47.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Yeah, I know, but the problem is... Okay, maybe I actually have to just stop behind the lights and then see if anyone starts speeding as soon as we get here. It's pretty tough to tell if somebody's speeding, boss, I have to say, because it seems like everyone's actually pretty well behaved driving in this town. The only reckless driver I've seen is myself. Get yourself up there. As soon as you hit 56, I'm pulling you over. Damn you. Damn you and your good driving.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
That guy seems fast. Let's follow him. Yeah, he's going way too fast. Look at him. Look at him. We've got one. We've got one. Oh. Well, he was going fast, and then I hit him. Why didn't it check his speed? A Camaro. Now that sounds like a fast car to me. But they might be... Quinzo's going fast again. Right, let's follow the Quinzo.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
He keeps braking. Well, he's not going to speed, it seems, because the other guy's just in front of him. So let's try and find if these guys are going to speed. And there's another set of lights. We got him.
Control, we're on it.
You better
check
pull
their
over.
ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Open the door. You're kidding me.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an
Whitney
ID.
Carr.
Affirmative,
You're the
stand by.
worst criminal I ever seen walking these streets. 62 and a
Speeding like
55.
that
Are you
deserves a
insane,
fine.
All
woman?
clear on that search. No criminal history.
Right call.
Let's roll, Kelly. Now we got to find another one. Hey, that Quinzo looks like he's going fast again. Oh, screw you guys. I'm going past it. If I see lights again, I'm just going past them. And hoping.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
That guy's going fine. What about this guy? He stopped at the lights. So the thing is, like, I find one and then it's... Oh, he's definitely speeding. But he stopped at lights. Oh, swerving a bit. You have to get right behind them, and then you have to see what they're doing. Right? Speed-wise. So this guy, he's like... Oh. But it's not letting me stop him. Even though I've just seen him recklessly driving around. Alright, Jefferson, you better start speeding, brother.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
He's going normal. He's going normal. He's going very normal. Okay. Well, you know, I guess the city's, they call it the city of the perfect driver for a reason. Alright, let's follow this guy. Screw you, I pull in whenever I want to, man. Our Quinzos are usually fast, right? As soon as this light goes green, he's gonna be speeding. There's a guy behind me who wants to speed. But I can't pull him over, because it's not letting me.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
I'm on the highway! There's no speeders! There's like 5 guys. There's someone teleporting behind me! Oh, he's definitely a speeder. But the thing is now he's stuck at a light! Why did you stop? That was such a... That was an awful bit of driving, dude. Right, one of these has got a speed. Come on. Why did you hit me?
Turn that siren off. We don't need it on right now.
That one's
behind
the
your
other
vehicle
one.
to check their speed.
The other one. Check the other one's speed.
84, Adam. Show us, Henry.
Screw you. Oh my god. The vehicle's so destroyed,
Go
dude.
check their ID.
Give me your ID. You're gonna be paying for those
Central,
damages.
Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead.
You have
and
the
make
right to
arrest.
remain silent.
You also caused severe damage to my vehicle. Make sure you're booking for that, boys. Best cop work ever. I am the best cop. Now we've got to find another speeding vehicle. It's like finding a unicorn in the middle of space. It's finding a speeding vehicle in this game. Everyone's driving normally.
If you're struggling to find speeders,
And then they see
the
my
highways are a good
busted
bet.
up car coming behind them. And they're like, actually, this guy seems like he'll maybe reach speeding limits. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's climbing. He's climbing. He's not going to have enough time. Oh, the other van. Maybe he'll hit it. Yeah, 56 and a 55. You're
We are
done,
reporting a
buddy.
speeding vehicle at our coordinates.
Dispatch to 84.
You think I've got anything to lose with my car in this state? You think I've got anything to lose? Move out of the way, taxi. You'll be paying for that damage.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on.
Move out the way!
Need backup at my location.
Get him. I've got a cruiser. The cruiser just blocked me.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood.
This game is out already, yeah. Oh, we got him. We got him. The boys have blocked him.
Welcome, Dano.
You look how much you banged up my car. Get out of the way, Kelly.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch.
Check
I need
ID.
a warrants check
Hit
on
and
an
run
ID.
civilian. He hit someone. I didn't even know that. Evading arrest, vehicle arrest,
Nothing
speeding
flagged in the
vehicle.
system. They're clear.
Dead. He's not even drunk.
Okay, they're sober.
He's just mental.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Yeah, come here.
You
Get
got
in
this,
the
kid?
vehicle. There might not be enough space now that we bang the door so hard. Let's roll, boys. We're gonna take the long route home. Excuse me. It's alright, the city can pay for these damages. Oh, nice, you played the demo, Cole. I've not played this at all before, so... And it's nearly almost time for me to stop playing it. But yeah, the game is apparently pretty good. Perfect parking.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
Give me a second, Kelly.
Quit
Jeez.
struggling.
Quit struggling. Follow me. I think you guys should do a long stream when the next fest happens. I've been fighting for longer streams for a while, Cole. I wish I could do them. I wish I had the power to get them done. But it would be nice to do them. And it would be nice to do them as demo streams as well, but the powers that be are fighting against me. The powers that be don't want you guys to have long streams because it means I work less on other stuff if I'm streaming. Which I understand. We used to have an in-house streamer, but
Chief wants to see you.
But I really like streaming, especially when it's a game like this that I can get behind or get into, you know.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Yeah, because there was a game I really wanted to play the demo of called like Esoteric Ebb. At the next fest. I don't think it was a next fest demo though. I think it was just around that time I was tracking demos out. Come on, Kelly. Let's go to Kavanaugh's. I swear Kavanaugh was like the name of another... Putting the sirens on for this. Our car's fixed as well. These mechanics sure work... sure work fast. The people getting out of the way was very funny there. Like the just immediate diving. I'm leaving my door open. Raised in the barn? I was. The barn's the only safe place around here. Hey, you, screw you. Oof. That guy knocked me the hell out, man. Do not injure civilians. I love the way the game tells you that. Oh, I gotta do the drive again. Okay, excuse me, everybody. I mean, you would move to the side, wouldn't you, if you saw the police was trying to get past you? You wouldn't just stay parked up if you saw a siren. Move! Thank you. That's not what you're meant to do. You're meant to, yes, get out of the way. You're not just meant to stop in the middle of the street. I should not be a police officer, dude. My first instinct as soon as I pull out that baton is to just whack. Does the stream always start at like 11 AM EST? Yeah, pretty much it always starts at that time. I mean, obviously we're in the UK and EU timelines, so to us it's like the end of the day, because it's sort of like an end of the working day stream. If I was streaming myself, I probably would try and stream, like if I didn't do this as an extra thing for work, let's say, you know, they were like, you can do the in-house streaming or whatever, I would probably stream maybe from this time onwards until like 8 PM our time. Because, one, I think a longer stream works better to get more people in. Because, as I say, Cole, like, there's 4 minutes left until I'm going to clock out now. Alberto's been here since the start, but Alberto is my friend and colleague. So he knows when we're streaming. And, speak to the chief. Sorry, I'm just going to start this cutscene.
Thanks for joining
but
us.
But yeah,
now
I think
we're all
longer
here, I
streams
want
give
to
people
introduce you to
give people a
Antonio.
chance to get in
He's got
more.
inside information
I
about the
think in an
August
hour.
gang, and he's
Love you
willing
too,
to share.
Alberta. Love you
Just
too.
out of the
Love you
goodness of
too.
his own heart, huh?
We're making
Let's
a
just
heart.
say the department has a
Kind
certain
of.
amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
Well, they cut a deal with this
That's
guy.
why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody,
The
But yeah, like
question
if you
mark.
stream for an hour, it's quite hard
he's
for
got a
people,
name.
especially if you don't have
Matthew Costa.
a big following,
Oh,
for
yeah?
people to find the
Where do
stream,
we
log
find
into the
this
stream,
Mr.
check out the
Costa?
stream, and
He's
see
holed
it,
up in the
especially
steel
because we
mill.
play a different
That's been
game
the
each
August
time.
Gang's
you
main
know?
base for the past 2 months.
But yeah,
I've
it's out of my
mobilized
hands.
the SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again. And I'm worried we have some loose lips in the
But to
precinct.
be fair, there's some games that I'm like, thank God I've only got an hour of this, because some
Cordell
games
and Kelly,
aren't as
I
enjoyable,
want
or
you
I'm
there
not in
with
the mood,
Ferreira
or
and
this,
Lee
that, and
as
the
part
other.
of the backup squad.
But there's other
Let's
games
suit
where
up and
I'm
load
like,
out.
with this game, for
Antonio,
example, I've played an hour of
we
this, that's
appreciate you
flown
risking
by,
your
I could
skin
do
to give
another
us this
hour
intel.
easily.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Brera, you ready?
You bet your ass.
I don't really know what's going on here, but we'll leave that for next time anyway.
Ground team, on
I say
me.
next time.
We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners.
Oh my gosh, wait,
These
what?
goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard.
I bet they will
Bridge
be.
team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my
So yeah.
mark, 3,
So that's the situation with these
2,
streams.
1.
I used to, before I got this job, think about streaming, but I don't think I'd be. There's a micro download for BG3 on Steam. Ooh, I wonder what that could be. What the hell?
Team, get in there!
Into the steel mill. Let's freaking go! Okay, I will play this bit just because. Kicking the door just like everyone else.
He's in a red
That's
jacket.
something Megabyte. Ooh. Might be something.
He's running.
Take her down!
Dispatch, vehicle fire at my location.
I don't think I can. Oh. I was gonna say I don't think I can die at this point in the game, but I clearly can.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember. 5. He's running.
Into the cover then.
One less bad guy.
Hey, could be something. Maybe I should get back to the Baldur's Gate 3 stream I did. That was like the most views I've ever got on one of these streams. Like 12 people or something joined while I was streaming, which is, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but when, especially as I say, when you've not got like an audience pre-established, and especially when you don't really, you know, like when we do something new every single week, it was really interesting to get this many people in. And I don't even think the Baldur's Gate 3 stream was like one of my best streams in terms of how like entertaining it was. I think it was just the power of Baldur's Gate is still felt.
Take her down! One less bad guy.
I've got no ammo. There's an ammo box over there. I'm running. Oh my god. Oh, I thought we had all those guns. We don't have any of them. How do we unlock them? It would be nice to unlock them, but I guess we just go with our trusty revolver. Oh, I didn't mean to vault the cover. Get behind it, dude.
Shots fired!
Boom, one down.
He's down.
Boom!
He's running.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Yeah, I need to get through Baldur's Gate. I'm currently still doing some of the last bits of Claire Obscura. I'm trying to get to level 99 on it. And then I can find... That's the last achievement I've got to get. And then I can close it for good. I've got restraining force on this guy, which means I might be able to just blast him. If I can get here in time. No surrender. Oh, damn. Okay, maybe we can't do this. without killing people. Amazing. Okay, and then we go back to the stun gun. Just keep firing at him. Yeah, that's right.
You have the right to remain silent.
We got him, boys. We locked up DaCosta. Let's go.
Central,
ID.
requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Got his wallet, got a book, got a house key, got cash. Why do you have a book on him?
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Guessing we don't need to wait for Kelly. Maybe he's teleported in or something. Just gonna get him to the precinct. So then we can, like, sort of put a nice little bow on the stream. What happens if we just take this spot? Like, we're at the precinct, yeah. I'm glad that it's not one of those games where it's like, you actually have to be in this parking space because otherwise you're taking up somebody else's parking space. Let's give him our signature. One of your favourite streams ever. Thank you, Alberto. I mean, you're biased, though.
All right,
you know?
officers.
You're biased.
Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel
But
mill.
I do think this has
They've
been a great
confirmed
game
it
to
was the
stream. I
August
think it's been
Gang's
a lot of fun.
primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
Yeah!
Get a little
We did
peace
it.
and quiet
Game
around
over,
here.
dude. We beat this
You
game in
know
an
how this
hour.
works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag. The rest scramble to fill the void.
At least this guy's
My
audio
gut
isn't
says the other
popping
gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow.
Our job
Tonight,
is to
we
stop
sleep
them.
the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you.
He's got that voice that,
Dismissed.
like, he probably should
Except
be
you, Cordell.
along the Mad Ben
My
event
office.
from, and one from our. What was the Mad Ben event? I've not heard of this.
Your father would have been proud of what you
I
did
never
today,
managed to
Cordell.
catch one of Rebecca's
I
streams
know
in
he
full. I
inspired
think I
you
said
to
hi
enlist
in
the
one of them.
ACPD.
But
And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
I always felt a bit like.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to
Thank
clear
you,
the air
sir.
about something else as well.
You know, I don't like
Good
dogs,
way to
so.
put things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the
I bet it was
investigation
you,
myself.
Chief.
But on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on
Oh,
this
I
uniform.
can so imagine Ben doing that.
Trying to
I've
figure
done that
it
on
all
a
out
game
will just
before.
drive you
I did
crazy.
that on
Like I
Star
said,
Wars Bounty Hunter.
your
I
father
properly
would have been
crashed out on
proud to see you in that
it
uniform.
because the
And he
aiming
would
was
have
so
wanted you to
awful on
focus on keeping
PC
the city safe.
that I just couldn't.
Speaking
I
of which,
couldn't
I want you to start
aim and
working
then
with
do
Detectives
stuff, and the
Ferreira
level
and Lee
design
on your
was
next
really
shift. They're going
muddy
to have their
and
hands full of the
samey.
garbage that will show up
And
and
it was
try
on
to
the
fill the August
remaster.
Gang shoes.
I'm
I
sure,
have a
like,
feeling
if I
they'll be
wasn't
keeping
trying
you
to just
more
do as
than
much
busy.
as I possibly could within an
Dismiss,
hour,
Cordell.
I probably would have enjoyed it, or I could have, like, you know, Googled it on the side, but it really crashed me out. I don't crash out as much on games anymore. It depends, though, on, like, what type of game it is. I remember I nearly crashed out in the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero stream, which was sponsored. I can't remember if that was the first stream you joined, Cole, but it was like, it was complete chaos. There was this bit, I'd never seen Dragon Ball before. I'd never played a Dragon Ball game before. I'd not played this type of game, and I was up against Ape Vegeta, And that fight in the story mode is so tough, so incredibly tough, that you're just like, especially if you don't know the game. Like, I could do it in my sleep now, right? It's not that hard to do it, and it's especially not hard to cheese the story mode in that game. But my god, at that point, and then people are going like, have you tried just using ranged attacks? And it's like, yes, I have tried that actually. I've tried lowering the difficulty many times. I've tried doing this, but one hit of his hit and he will take me down to half of my HP. I cannot get hit, and yet at the same time, I can't stun lock him. So, what do you expect me to do? You know, kind of stuff. And then I'm going, but it's still, I was like, the game's not bad. The game's great. You should play the game. Because we're sponsored, obviously. I'm like, we should still play the game, guys. Play the game, it's great. Meanwhile, like, there's a vein on my forehead about to burst from being slapped down by 8 Vegeta over and over and over again. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero turned out to be one of my favourite games of 2024, though. And so, like, I look back on that moment with a lot of fondness. Because, like, that kind of introduced me to Dragon Ball, something that I really like now, and it was a lot of fun to go and do that. Like, I entered a Sparking Zero tournament at a local convention near me. I came third, which I think I could have done better, but you know, I lost to a better player, and it was an awfully organised tournament. They just did one round of 1v1s, and they turned auto block on. So I've got used to playing without auto block for the entire time I play. Cold Steel, August Gang Leader revealed, inside job. Oh, what a twist! But that is where we will leave the Precinct, because I've gone 10 minutes over stream. The Precinct is out now on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. It is a lot of fun, as we've seen today. You got to get yourself a New York, a Verno City accent, and then get involved in whatever else you need to do. I'll be back next week, I think, for Blades of Fire releases next week on the 22nd. I can't remember if I'll be doing that. Or Ben might be doing it, and the other one will do something else that releases that it's exciting next week as well. So there's that stuff to look forward to. Otherwise, check out Game Reactor wherever you get it from. The review of the Precinct will be going up this Friday, unless you speak Danish or read Danish, in which case you can check it out on the Danish site right now. But until then, I'll see you guys. Have a great afternoon, have a great evening, have a great rest of your day, Cole, if you're just starting your day over in America. But otherwise, see ya! Bye.